Hello, and welcome back to Fairhead. Today is going to be literally all about getting all of these arable fields finally seeded, rolled, fertilised. I've got everything ready, everything's full. Got the seeder on the massey, I've got the sprayer full of fertiliser, and we've got the lime spreader on the back of the Ford, but I don't think we'll need it. And we'll put the roller on the back of this. So every field needs seeding, rolling and fertilising. So we'll do a little bit of each job and then use course play or follow me. So like when we seed this in, we can get the follow me going with the roller behind. I think that'll work really well to get the field all done in one. And then it's just a case of quick bit of fertiliser over the things and then we're all done. So I'm just finishing this last headland that Courseplay didn't manage to do because it actually got stuck on a fence, and then I will jump up and grab the massey and I'll put the roller behind this like I say, and we'll probably jump straight back down to this field and go from there. So I will be back in just a moment with all of the equipment that we're going to need for the first job of this episode. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we are in the field. We're planting canola in the larger field of the three as well, and behind us we should have, the class following up behind, rolling as we go. Just trying to make ourselves as efficient as possible. So the idea is to get canola in this field and potentially the one that we limed last time as well at the one that we harvested already. Hopefully we can actually get around this corner. It's a bit tight that. So yeah, both the wheat and the barley field will both go as canola, and then the last field that we've got, we'll probably put some wheat or barley in up at the top of the hill next to the third canola field that we planted a couple of episodes ago. So I'm just going to continue getting this all seeded in. I'll do it in a time lapse and I will see you in a few minutes once we've got this field ready to fertilise. See you in a minute.
Hear me out,
So, we've come to an end of this field and the work has just got blocked. So, what I've decided I will do is basically just seed all the fields in, get the roller and roll them in myself. I can't be bothered with it getting stuck every 5 minutes. I want to just get the jobs done. But it definitely did help with this field. This is quite a large field and it sped the process up massively. So we're just going to plant this last little bit in. We're going to fold that up. And we'll put this by the gate and grab the roller and finish rolling this field in. So that's one field of canola, and you can see it only used 20% of the seeder's capacity. Them two fields, can't see them using much more. I don't think we'll need to refill this at any time, which is always nice. So we'll put this just outside the gate. We'll do the roll in and then we'll get the other two fields done. I think we'll go and do the other canola field while we're set up for it already. And then we'll go and do a cereal crop field. So why are you stuck? Fences everywhere. Seems to be the story of my life on this map, to be honest. Always getting stuck. Pretty good at getting stuck, to be honest. Right, so this will take a few seconds. If we've got a bit of time later on after we've finished seeding all the fields and fertilising, I may do a little bit of mowing, because that is what's going to be the next big job, is mowing as much of the grass as we can, because them cows are going through it really, really quick. They've got enough to last the rest of this in-game day, and possibly into October as well. But I would like to get as many grass bales stored away for winter as we can. Which should still be a fair amount, you know, it's not going to be a small amount of grass bales. But they do eat a lot of them, and especially with the big calves coming fairly soon out of fall, and milk will be coming. They're about 50% towards milk now, so hopefully it won't take long to get some profit from the cows, because we just seem to be working and not gained anything from them yet throughout this entire series so far. I guess that's what maizeplus and the animal add-on really does do, though. It creates it. I guess it takes a bit longer for the milk to come in. You know, it would make sense. It takes a long time. So hopefully they'll be making, like I say, money for us very soon. But that is this rolled. Yep. So we're going to get that folded up. Park this again by the gate, because we will be needing this fairly soon. And I will get on with seeding the other two fields, starting, like I said, with the canola one, which I'm going to put in there. Okay, so let's get there. It'll only take a few seconds. We might have to go the long way round. Yeah, I will have to go the long way round. But like I say, everything is set up to get these jobs done fairly fast today, and make sure that we get it all done in September. Hey, can I get in? Maybe should have braked a little bit earlier there. Alright. Might have to buy this grass field and then make the opening wider at the bottom here. Oh, I don't know. It's a big field, and we've got plenty of them at the minute, especially with the ones that we've made. Alright, we're in. Let's unfold that. So again, I'll do the same sort of process as I did with the last field. A couple of headlands and then up and down. Get as much out of the way and done as we can. So I did notice that this tractor was slipping when we went round the headland on the other field. You go around a tight turn and it really does start to slip. So maybe there's something needs to be done about that. Maybe need some wheel weights or something. As you can see, it really doesn't like going around the corner. Then again, I assume you wouldn't turn this tight with a seeder actually in the ground anyway. You would probably lift and do it properly, basically. Right, so I am going to get this field and the other field seeded in another time lapse, and I'll be back with you when we're ready to do some more different jobs.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. It laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Alright, we are coming to an end of all of the seeding work that needs doing. There won't be any more now until next planting season, so let's just cover that bit. And we can actually get on now with doing some rolling and fertilising, and then we can get on to some actual cow work and get the cows sorted out. Hoping that the money that we've got will last us until we get a decent price for the wheat and the barley that we have in the silo. It's not going to be a massive amount of money out of them, but it should just tide us over until we can start making some money from contracts. I'm going to go round after I've recorded this episode, I think, and find some easy access fields and things and change them to arable crops, and so just so that the job varies a little bit. There's the contracts in this are all baling, which, don't get me wrong, they're good contracts and they pay well, but it'd be doing the same job over and over and over again, very much like what today's episode is. Really, it's a lot of time lapses doing essentially the same thing, but we're doing it to get the best out of everything that we've got, all of our equipment, all of our fields, get the best out of them. So the next job is we're going to grab the roller. I'll time lapse probably roll in one and then skip to when both fields are rolled. or maybe even put a worker on roll in the top field that we've just done there, while we grab the fertilizer. So we will get the class. I'm going to leave the gate open for this field. We will be going back in there very shortly. And I'm just going to jump straight back into work, getting this field rolled, and maybe do a headland or two on the other field, and then leave that to a worker while we get the fertilizer sprayer. So I guess, as I said, we're going into another time lapse and we're going to get this done. Okay, so we've rolled the first field. As I said, we're just going to do one headland around this field and then put a worker on it for the rest of this job, and we can get hold of the fertilizer sprayer and go and get all the fields as good as they can possibly be. And that means then there's only going to be one job that needs doing for all 4 of these fields, and that is we're going to need to put herbicide on 1 of the 4, because 3 of them have been ploughed. They shouldn't get any weeds, if my memory serves me correct. So that's always a Brucey. It's literally one quick job, probably in the next in-game day. We might even be able to get away with doing it with the hoe rather than paying for the herbicide, but we'll have to wait and see. So this lap won't take long at all, and then we need to find a decent angle, which I think I can actually see the pattern on the map of where we'd send the worker. So hopefully the worker will just get on with it and get this finished without any issues. There's plenty of space all around for it. So yeah, I mean, we'll get this headland finished, get the worker on the go, and then we'll grab the fertilizer sprayer. And it looks like changing the time to ×3 has worked a treat actually. We're not behind or anything, we're not too far ahead, and we're going to have managed to get everything done, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm very happy about that. Right, so let's see, sort of that direction. Let's see if it works. Excellent. I'm hoping the worker should be able to carry on with that, so while we do that, we'll jump into the sprayer and we'll go and get the field sprayed. 4,000 litres of fertiliser ready to go. And I do apologise, my phone going off again. Yep. I can really feel the weight of 4,000 litres of fertiliser in this. Maybe it's a piece of equipment that one day will get upgraded, but not anytime soon because of its working width and just the pure value for money that this has been actually. I do like this mod. Right, I'll get in the field and I will time lapse doing some fertiliser spraying. Okay, so we've done 2 so far of the fields. They're 2 pretty much all ready to go. We've just got this last one, and I believe the work is finished in it, so it should all be rolled. It does look like it's got right to the very end, which is always nice. So we need to go and definitely move that out of the field and get this one fertilised as soon as. So we'll get in the class. Oh yes, yeah, that's done. So we can fold that up and just plonk it up at the top here out the way. I think we'll do that next to the sprayer. And once I've fertilised this last field, we'll go around and have a look at them all and see what sort of yield potential we're going to get out of them, or what sort of yield we're getting from them. But this will take a few seconds to do. Right. But we're using a lot of fertiliser. I noticed them. The first field we used 900 litres. The second field we used a further 500. And by the looks of it, this one's going to take a few hundred litres of fertiliser as well. But I'm hoping once that is done, we'll have no issues whatsoever with loss of anything really. I think we'll get the best yield potential we can for each soil type that we do have. Which is, on here is sandy loam and loam, or should I say loamy sand and loam. And as you can see, it's still using a fair whack of fertiliser. I think at one point well, yeah, it's 175 kilograms. What's that? Of nitrogen per hectare. I think that is. But these should all look really good, like I say, when they're done. So I will skip to getting this field finished, and then we'll go and have a look at each one and see how they're doing and what, if anything, we need to do to get the best out of them all. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so that is all of the fields and every bit of today's plan sorted. So let's hope. Yep, maximum yield potential 100%. That's at 99. So we'll jump in the class, it'll be the quicker way to go. Between the fields. Wow, we've got to take this back anyway. So we'll jump to the smallest one next. While it's in this direction, I'll actually go around that pathway. It's a bit there. Speed can be a bit of a pain. Well, hey, there's a fence. Driftage. Right, so this should be fairly good as well. Potential of 125, and we're getting expected 113%. So that's not bad, but pH value, so yeah, we limed it but didn't quite get enough on there. I don't know if we can add any more on, if that will change it. I don't think it will really now. It was mentioned in the last episode in one of the comments actually that yeah, it would be on the line before, so which we did do. But it looks like that's as good as that's going to get, 113%. And the last one is this one. Now, we didn't lime this one, did we? Oof, and I really should have. I really should have. In places it's really good though. Right, so we'll get back in that class. Take it back to the farm. Okay. Use this field to turn around in. But really, I think that is all I've got time for today. If you enjoyed the episode, even though it was a bit more on the time-lapse heavy side, I think, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more on Fairhead when we have to get some grass bales in for the cows. Goodbye.